Hey guys, what's up? Alright. It's Johnny back with another video on some scale items. For all you like hardcore, scalers out there, you know, you can see I got something focused right now. We got ourselves a set of truck nuts. Now I'm a big old southern boy here, and I was born in Pennsylvania and raised down south, so this video right here is going out to my buddy Dave Gass, who is a swampa, as we call him up here, a swamp Yankee. So I got some truck nuts online, and I seen them on there, and I was going through like the rest of the guy's stuff, and he's got like wicked cool things up there. Now that's a swampa phrase, wicked. So here's his card. I usually don't do a lot of plugs, but this guy's got some really neat things out there. Hold on, let me see if I can focus on this. It's RC Scalers. Get back here. RC Scalers. You might want to blow this up. My camera's not focusing. He's on eBay, RC Scalers, and he's on Facebook, RC Scaler Store. Now, what he's got is, got a little refreshment going on here. This here's a 6-pack with 4 missing, and it's got the little Corona case if you want to throw that in your truck. And he's got a little keg here. He's got all kinds of colors of kegs for you. And my favorite, he's got the old camel filters. That's what I smoke. So the southern boy, redneck, whatever you want to call me, Dave. We'll leave it at that, Swampa. And if anybody's inquiring about the truck, this here is my my rip-off bruiser, p407, and I'm running the bruiser wheel extensions for the 12mm hex on them, and I'll turn it sideways so you can kind of get a glimpse of what it looks like. And I'm running the Proline Super Swampers on it. They have a nice deep offset that kind of like throws off the protrusion of those wheel hub adapters. And I'm still working on something in my head about using the scale hub on this thing, or the factory hub, to turn into a scale 12mm hex. But for now, this is as far as I got with it. Now there's some other things you can do with this truck, which I found out underneath these springs over here. I'm gonna zoom in on it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's shock towers, there's shock rubbers on the shocks here, and underneath these things there is a spring in here. I don't know if you can see the spring or not. I'll try to get a little closer for you guys. Anywho, if you take that nut off the top and that nut there and whip that spring out of there, and it'll give it a little more flex. And I noticed too that the leaf springs are actually bolted together with tiny little nuts and bolts on here. They look like a 2mm maybe, something really small. And you can whip out a leaf or two there to give it a lot more articulation. And that's as far as I got with this here. I'm working on a steering setup for this thing, and I know that I don't know why nobody's done this yet. It's so simple. It's a basic 2-gear setup with a worm gear. It's like a real steering box. You flip your servo sideways and just run it out, and the steering wheel will actually turn the truck. You can put your servo underneath the dash. And so when I get that perfected a little bit, I'll do another video on that. So anywho, it is what it is. And those of you who are into scale things, and this right here may not hit a lot of people up this way, but down south, truck nuts are the balls. So Anyway, this is Denny. I'm signing out. Like, share, subscribe if you want. Tell your friends. Adios. Later.